Hey everyone, welcome back to yet another video with the S14. Today is the day we get it back over. It's still currently on its side after the underseal last weekend, I think it was. Yeah, last weekend. So today's mission for the S14 is to get the car rolled back over so it's sat as it should be, normal. I am on my own today, so it could get a little tricky. I'll probably use a step ladder just to get up to this bit in the middle, and I'm going to try and lower it down on the ratchet strap. Hopefully it'll work. It should do. Yeah, we'll figure it out. But yeah, I need to try and lower it down and obviously try not to ruin the underside while I'm at it. So I need to pick a place where the axle stands are going to sit when the car comes back down, and also just try my best not to drop the car on the floor and ruin all my hard work that I've done over the past like 6 months. So no pressure at all, no pressure. And once all that's done, once the car's back over, I've already fitted the subframe in the front just while the car was still on its side, because it was much easier than having to crawl about underneath when the car's back over. So the front subframe's in, and then what I want to do is attach the box to the engine, which is all down there, and then get the engine. Oh, we haven't got the engine crane anymore. Bugger. I thought we started an engine crane up here, but obviously it's gone back to Freddie's work. Yeah. I don't know now. I'm stuck. Right. Let's get on with it, I suppose. I'm a bit nervous, a bit apprehensive about this, but it is going to work. It is. Alright, I think we'll put the camera up here. A load of crap. Have a look. Oh yeah, that'd be perfect for this bit. Right. Hi. Right. I'm gonna go give this a go. So wish me luck, as always, because I always need it, especially today. As you probably will have just seen on that time lapse, it really didn't go that well. Bit of a disaster really. I've got a right good burn on my hand. I'm shaking like a dog because that just scared the crap out of me. The car's back down anyway. It's on the floor. I literally dropped it. I was undoing the strap, and as I was undoing it, the weight just went. I mean, like I said, it's not that massively heavy, so I managed to be able to lower it down quite slowly. It probably didn't look very slow, but yeah, it went down quite slowly. I was just more scared of getting pulled off the ladder. But at least it's down anyway. So what I've got to do now is somehow figure out how I'm going to pull the car back up, so then I can put axle stands under it. What am I like? Oh, at least it makes for some bloody entertaining material. I'm going to get a picture of this now and use this as my thumbnail and just say that the car fell over or something. Hopefully it'll get loads of views. Yeah. That's what we need. Views. Loads of views. Right, I'm going to try and fix this now. So let's get back to another time lapse, and hopefully this one works out a lot better than the new one. I managed to get it picked back up. It wasn't actually that bad. The shell, like I said before, doesn't really weigh that much, so I could literally just pick it up and chuck an axle stand under, as you would have seen. What I want to do though is flip it over the other way as much as I can, so that I can get to the parts that I couldn't get to before. So obviously it was sat on this side of the car, so I couldn't get to it all. So you know, you've still got bits like this wheel arch here. I mean, if you look closely, you can see bits where obviously I couldn't get to. Hold on, there it is. These bits here. All the sill area where the side skirts will obviously sit over. And again, in this wheel arch, there's obviously bits that I couldn't get to. So those are the main bits that I want to address really before going ahead and doing anything else. At the minute, as it stands, it might be that I have to just do it as it is, like that now, which, I mean, it's not too bad. At least I can actually get to everything. I'll mask everything off that needs to be masked off, put the sheet back over the car to make sure that the car doesn't get blathered as well, and then we'll just friggin' smash it with under seal on these last little bits. Just gonna get on with it, get it over and done with. I want to really get moving now with this because summer is fast approaching and I want to go skidding. So I've gone and done a load of masking up. Again, I didn't bother filming it because it's really boring doing all that stuff. But yeah, just covered up the car, so basically when I'm doing, I don't think I'm doing this bit now. I've decided to keep that bit plain and just paint it, maybe. I don't know. Right, time for a quick update. So I finished off all the underseal, so that is underseal mission complete. No more of that anymore. But it looks really clean. I like that line. It's exactly the same on the other side, but the line of the underseal is pretty damn sweet. Yeah, I've got the car stood at the minute on a set of old wheels at the back and an axle stand on the other side. I do want to move those wheels into the middle of the boot floor area, just so that it's more stable on the back end, and I'm not having to use a friggin' axle stand as well. The next big thing really is going to be trying to get the engine sat in the engine bay. So what I need to do is have the two axle stands at the front here so that I've got all the stability on the front end for when the engine goes in, because it's obviously a lot more weight. So yeah, what I need to do now is basically try and figure out the front end just for now. I'm probably going to need another person, another set of hands here to actually lift the car to enable me to do the back end. I've tried to do it, but I'm not risking dropping the car again. I'm going to leave it for now and then probably do it sometime this week when Fred or Ben can come up. Today seems like a bit of a bad omen. I've dropped the car, for one, burnt my hand on the ratchet strap while I was dropping the car, sliced my thumb open as well on one of the rear quarters when I was trying to lift the car. So it's not been a very good day. There's been injuries, there's been accidents, so I think I might just call it quits today. Something that can be done, which I never even bloody thought about. What do we have here? We've still got Ben's roll cage, which I needed to test fit. So what I could do, actually, I'm going to do that real quick. I'm going to pull the roll cage out and I'm going to have a go at fitting it in the car and see if it's the right fitment and everything like that. 'Cause if it is, we can then basically take that roll cage up to Rockbox and just say to Matt, look, let's recreate this. I'll be so happy if it fits, because then it saves having to spend an absolute frigging fortune on buying them. Right, let's see what happens. So, if this fits into the car, I will be bloody chuffed. I'll be ruddy chuffed, I tell you. Right. Go. Big old lump. Doing my best to get it in without breaking it. Breaking it, scratching it next week. I'm hoping it should be alright. I mean, S14s and S15s can't be that dissimilar, really. I'm going to risk getting in. It's just jacked up. Oh, that sounds weird. Ow, what? Banging my head down, isn't it? Oh, it's creaking, man. Weird. Oh, it's looking good. Oh, it's looking very good. Oh, yes. Right. Oh, I'm going to seal all over my hands. Yeah, very impressed with that. Try and find a good angle. It does actually fit. I'm friggin' well chuffed with that. So if an S15 roll cage comes up, I could always just buy that as well. So yeah, if we actually go in, then I can show you. Ah, don't touch the underseal, you muppet. Right, so yeah, I mean it's not super tight, but it doesn't really have to be, and we can always get some gussets made up. Put the gussets in, but it will be more raised than that. So if we do it at this length, we can raise it up so it's closer to the roof. It should work very well actually, because obviously we're going welding, so you have to have the box section made up to go in the bottom there where it'll actually weld to. So there'll be a box section in the bottom, and then obviously plates onto the wheel arch. So it will actually raise it a bit, so it should work out. Really haven't got the motivation today. No engine crane means that can't go in. Oh well. Right, tidy up time, then go home I suppose. So yeah, I'll probably just end it here. A bit of a boring video, but just a little update as to where we're at. Now the fun stuff can start happening. Oh yeah. So next video will be test fitting the engine, making up some base plates and everything like that, maybe some other bits of the engine mounts. So make sure you stay tuned for that. Sorry for the boring video today, but I just wanted to get a video together for actually putting the car back because it's a big moment. So yeah, stay tuned. Next one's going to be even better. Yeah, like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff. I'll see you on the next video. Cheers guys.